Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. We're going to focus in on staying the course when the course is tough. I know it is very difficult to go no contact with somebody who you might have known for decades, someone who is extremely important to you, someone who you have cared a lot about, someone who you have shared good times with. Yet someone who has caustically abused you, someone who's been sarcastic, yet someone who has really brought out the worst of you. And even more, they bring out the worst of humanity. The narcissistic and psychopathic individual is able, by their manipulation and power tactics, they're able to create a hole, a void, that becomes really a vacancy, not filled with love, joy, warmth, comfort. They're able to fill you with things like ridicule, sarcasm, sardonic feelings, very hideous in nature, that they want you to essentially abandon your true feelings to see things from their perspective. It is very, very dangerous, especially from the viewpoint of the psychopath, to see things from their perspective. You do not want to do that, because the psychopath has a way with turning around and flipping the very true love and authentic warmth that you feel for other people. They have a way of carving this out of you and flipping it around and make you feel stupid, ridiculed. Ha ha ha, look at you for loving this family member. Look at you for loving this and this about life. Oh God, they'll just ridicule you. I really don't know if there's a word in the English language to describe the sort of betrayal that they exist on when it comes to your true feelings and your true connection for somebody. For example, you might truly have a best friend in your family. You might have a best friend in life, but you might really look up to, for example, if you have a toxic family figure and they are trying to triangulate you and scapegoat you and split you, they are then going to get you to deny your very true feelings that you feel, in essence, for this family member. So you might truly love this family member. You might truly admire them and their ways and what they are about as a person. Yet, there's a phone call. But yet, when this person is around, they make fun of this person through very caustic, sarcastic ways. It's just disgusting what I've seen psychopathic individuals do, how they ridicule, especially people as they get older, make fun of them for the ways that they cannot take care of themselves, taking pictures of them, when they are asleep in gracious places. They might have fallen asleep outside because they're older, because they're on a lot of medication, because they're getting up in the middle of the night because of prostate issues. This is where they're at. If they're in their 80s, 70s, etc., and have a family member take pictures of this individual and send it out in a group email and being like, oh, look at so-and-so who's doing his exercises, and then ridicule people in the most cruel manner. It is just despicable. And you can never, unsee these sort of hurts. And that is part of the issue, is that it gets very tough. It gets very tough when you're trying to stay in touch with a quote-unquote family, or a family member, or, a spouse of a narcissist or a psychopath, and trying to do this creatively. It just doesn't work. Unfortunately, oftentimes you have to let both of them go, and you're just not going to make any inroads. You're not going to make any progress. But the going does get tough. You have to make a decision. I would absolutely positively recommend going no contact. It's going to backfire on you. It's going to ruin your day. It's going to ruin your week. It's going to ruin your month, or it's going to try to. Do not fall prey. The psychopath or the narcissist might try to get the other person to give you a call and triangulate you. I mean, there's all these methods. If you feel strong enough to take their call, answer their email, and furthermore stand your position, just realize that they are going to make you feel emotions which don't belong to you, which are of a very low and vile nature. When I say low nature, I mean despicable. I mean humiliating. I mean exploiting. I mean that which you do not relate to, but yet they want to plant that seed in you to feel like the bad guy. They're going to plant the seed to make you feel like the one who's doing the ridiculing, the shaming, because they are so toxic. When I say toxic, I mean pathologically toxic. They are pollution. I mean personified. They are just a sick pathology, which is at the depths of which I do not believe in. I unfortunately, you have to let these people go. It becomes not a debate anymore. And it's very sad. It is very difficult. It is extremely difficult. It makes no logical sense. It's like going against yourself. It's like to cut off your arm. Why would you cut off your own arm when it's supposed to be working? But yet you have to, whatever the saying is, cut off your arm despite your face, or whatever the saying is, you have to let them go. It's not illogical. You have enough, in your spirit, through your meditation, through your awareness, through your knowledge, to know that it's the right thing to do. You have to stay the course. Go no contact, go no contact, go no contact. Write it on the refrigerator. Put it in your car. Put it on your recovery journal. Put it loud and clear. Make sure you go and stay no contact, because the times are going to get tough. You have to realize that it's the right thing to do. It's for the right thing, really, for humanity, not only for the scale of yourself, but for the world at large, because you don't want to support or even witness this type of escapade, because it's toxic, and that which you surround yourself, that is which influences you. So you have to protect yourself and what you surround yourself with to really get your life moving in the right positive direction and get that momentum really towards healing, really towards peace, to the security that you know and that can never ever being taken away from you. The times are getting tough. When they do, stay no contact. Remind yourself how important it is, and very much that it is the right and proper decision. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.